guys, how's it going YouTube? Wow, it's been such a long time since I actually stood here. I really miss you guys and hopefully you miss me too. I mean, you don't have to, but it'll kind of be nice if you did. So one of the most nicest compliments I always get is that I have a nice nose. What do you think, guys? Pretty nice and sharp, right? Yeah, that's right. I cut my vegetables with my nose. That's how sharp it is. Oh, I really love nose rings. Like, I loved it since I was a little kid and I always wanted one. So I decided to dedicate this video to my nose ring and all the struggles I go through because of it. And a lot of you girls and possibly a lot of guys can actually relate to it as well. So let's get going. The process of getting the nose ring, I mean, it's a beautiful thing at the end of the day, you know, it's kind of like going through labor. You get this beautiful baby at the end of the day, but you have to go through so much pain and this huge process before you actually get that beautiful piece of thing that cries all the time, doesn't let you sleep, and then moves out at the end of the day and doesn't really take care of you. Anyways, that's beside the point. So right after you get the nose ring, you have to take care of it. It's honestly like a high maintenance girlfriend. You need to take care of it and some people told me that you have to like keep rotating the ring. I don't understand the logic behind that. I really don't know why we did that, but hey, I'm gonna do as I told because I didn't want my nose getting infected for the third time. So I had to do that, and then you had to put alcohol on it, and then you have to go through this burning sensation, and sometimes you take care of it so well but it still gets infected because you know high maintenance girlfriends, right? Like, you do all this stuff for them and they're never satisfied. They still want more. So after it gets infected, you gotta take care of it even more. Washing your face becomes the biggest hurdle of your life. Honestly, I still go through it. This is after how many years have I had a nose ring, and I still go through it because washing your face, you gotta be super careful because you never know when that nose ring is gonna fall into the sink. And believe me, it's happened before. Plenty of times. Clearly, I'm not learning my lesson, right? Washing your face is hard. Try drying your face because your nose ring will absolutely get caught into your towel. And I have actually lost nose rings like this as well. Clearly, I'm a very careless person, right? And if your nose ring ever does fall, then forget about it. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. You're never gonna get that back. The last time I dropped it, and it was like a second, and I went and looked everywhere. I spent a whole afternoon looking for that nose ring, and I still haven't found it. So lesson learned, always have backup nose rings because then you're gonna walk around with this hole in your nose, and trust me, it's not pretty. Having a stud is one thing. I mean, you could try to, you know, bypass all those getting caught in clothing and whatnot, but if you have a ring, oh, well, game over for you. Because one day you can wake up and you probably think that the last season of Game of Thrones was shot on your pillow because your nose ring got caught into the pillowcase, ripped it right out of your nose, and you bled all night. And if you're someone like me who gets sick 360 days of the year, then tough luck for you. Blowing your nose is a nightmare after that. I mean, can you imagine blowing your nose and then not seeing your nose ring after that? And then you have to go through your garbage and go through all those nasty, disgusting tissues because one of those has your nose ring in it. So basically, you gotta pick out all the tissues and you have to squish each one to figure out which one has the nose ring. And I highly advise that you wear gloves during this time. And ladies, you feel me when I tell you that makeup is so difficult when you have a nose ring because sometimes I just forget that I do have one. And I applied my makeup all over, but then the nose ring is there, so then I had to clean the nose ring. But as I am cleaning the nose ring, the whole blob of that part of the nose is gone, so I had to reapply the makeup, but then it's got on your nose ring again, so you have to take it out, do it, and then the cycle just never ends. And if you are following me on Instagram, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, then you'll notice that a lot of my photos are being taken like this because, you know, there's so much happening over here. I mean, what's this side? What's going on here? It's so lame, it's so boring, plain, right? But this side, yeah. So if you are planning on getting a nose ring, I highly suggest you do. I mean, don't be scared of all the stuff I told you. I mean, those are little hurdles that you have to go through. Again, beauty comes with a price, so pay it and look beautiful. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching that video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe right here and please watch some previous videos right here. Share this video with your friends, you know, let them see the struggles that you go through if you have a nose ring, or send it to your friends that do have nose rings, and, you know, let them relate to this a little bit. And put your comments below. Tell me what kind of struggles you guys go through that hasn't been covered in this video. Anyways, I will see you guys next week. Keep it real until then. Bye!